What made you want to join the coaching panel, and what do you hope you bring to the show?
It's the challenge of being on The Voice, it's such a weird thing for me, someone from my background and my history to be doing it. It's so out of whack that I was like, that's really intriguing. And I love coming to England, and all my family's here, so I thought not many people really know me here. I'm just in a small rock world here, so I just thought it was a great opportunity. And I also did a bit of work on The Voice in America, and the most powerful thing for me was like how involved you get with the contestants, and you get emotionally involved. You really want them to do well, and you believe in them, and you feel their pain and their joy and their anxiety and everything. So I just knew that feeling, and it didn't let me down yet. Like, I've had a great time every minute I've been on the show.
What's the dynamic like between the coaching panel?
The dynamic is really excellent, and I think that had it not been such a great dynamic, then it would have been like torture. But instead, it's just like, I think it's for people that really respect each other and have different lanes, different backgrounds, but yet we all have a love of music, and we all gave everything we have to music. We don't have any backdrop, we have no safety net, we're all on the tightropes, and that makes for kindred spirits.
What's Team Gavin like?
Team Picasso. Just a bunch of artists, all individual sounding. No one sounds like anyone else. Really powerful. Some just interesting, and a good smattering of superstars. I've definitely got a couple of superstars on my team. I know Jennifer's saying that she's going to win, and Will say they're going to win, but that's much more, because they're American, so they say they're going to win everything. I'm English, so I just say whatever, I'm just going to get on with it, and there's a chance we'll win.
I heard that you would fight, Tom, for singers. Like, there's serious competition between you guys.
We turned 6 times for the same singer, and it was 3-all.
Tight.
And that was my biggest fear, I got to say. I said it a minute ago, that when I got asked to join, I was like, yeah, but then what about this? What if no one wants to be on my team? That was a bit of a pressure.
Because you're saying they maybe don't know your background.
No, I don't want to be on his team. You know what I mean? What if I turn around every time with Will and they go, I want to be with Will? I'd be like, oh damn, I got no one on my team.
So what do you have to offer that the others don't?
I've written all my own songs myself, which is a big difference. I mean, they're all incredible. Look at Tom's career, Jennifer's career, but I haven't really written with many people to have my songs and my hits. So that's, and being in a band, slightly different journey. That's all.
Do you think viewers might expect you to pick rock voices because of your background?
That'd be so boring and so obvious, and I haven't. I've only got one rock singer. I love good music, you know what I mean? It's so funny, the idea that if you just make one style of music, that's the only style of music you listen to or like, or it's a bit silly when you think about it.
There's a twist.
Short-sighted.
There's a twist to the blind auditions. What can you tell us about that? And is that difficult?
I guess the twist you mean is that if we don't like someone, the chairs don't turn.
And they don't turn. Yeah, they don't turn at all. Usually, in the past series, they turned afterwards.
Yes, but then when I saw that, every time I saw The Voice, when Gwen was on it, I saw The Voice. I fast forwarded mainly to her bits, but everyone sounded so disingenuous when they turn around. Now, I didn't pick you, but you're amazing, and then they go on for like 45 minutes how amazing they are, and it was just like, sound like bullshit. It's like, well, then you should have picked him. This is a bit more harsh, but at least it's straightforward. And I'm sure it makes better TV seeing these poor people just stand there. It's not even the walk of shame. You've got nowhere to go. It's a stand of shame. And they torture you before you go on. When you look at the tapes of the singers, to study them for us, they make them stand there for like a minute. It's like the longest minute of their lives, while they just know that they're just dying inside, and then they start. So the contestants get tortured. TV, torture is good for TV, let's face it.